What up? It's your boy Samurai King 8, and I'm here today to talk about and review One Piece, chapter 873 in a sweet bind. And bruh, are we in a fucking sweet bind? How you guys doing today? Alright, today, enunciate. How you guys doing today? Early in the morning, and I know you're like, oh my god, why are you so fucking late on this chapter? Because the people I usually watch, I usually read this from, and I'm sure you all know now because they just dropped the chapter not too long ago. They just dropped it and everything. That's just translated, and I don't know where else getting their translation from because I was searching for it, I was looking for it, I didn't really see a translation. I saw summaries, and I didn't really have much to go off with that. I saw people putting up reviews, so I was like, well, what the fuck are they seeing this shit from? So I was like, well, fuck it. Fuck what everybody else is doing. I'm gonna do my own damn thing. I want my translation, so here you go. So let's get to chapter. I know y'all guys don't give a fuck about that shit. So, first thing I talk about is this cover art, which is following Bartholomew, and we see that he's in this area, and he's giving out all these fucking stickers of the straw hats and everything, and he see this big ass fucking Shanks, fucking Jolly Roger, and they're like, oh bro, like when I saw that, I was like, oh shit, are we about to see Shanks in this bitch? Is he about to meet Shanks? I mean, just because it's Shanks' territory don't mean that Shanks gonna be there, but I just think that's really fucking dope. Because Bartholomew, do he know about who gave Luffy the straw hat? I can't remember. I don't remember. But I mean, let me know in the comments if he did. I don't know if he does, but if he does, I mean, then that just clearly shows that Oda's fucking giving this guy too much information. I mean, I always thought Bartholomew knew too much about Luffy anyway. But yeah. So the chapter starts off with Big Mom's who kind of having a moment to kind of digest everything and just talking about and kind of strategize and shit, because they really haven't had a chance to talk about everything since all this shit happened. I mean, I know they talked about shit like fucking like how everything was a failure, and like how fucking Capone really put a thorn in the plans, and fucking like them trying to find people and save people, like, oh, there's people in the whipped cream over there, go dig them out, these people, I hear voices and all that shit. So like they just basically talking about how it just waiting was just an epic failure, which it was. I mean, it was, and it's gonna look bad on the Big Mom Pirates, especially if Luffy don't get away, and they don't capture or nothing like that, which they'll be interesting. Oda goes that route, which I kind of doubt, but we'll see. And then instantly we see Big Mom's oldest daughter, who looks just like her. But I want to know what's her power and if she has any relevancy, because it looks like to me that she's gonna have no relevancy in the story or in this arc at least, because she just showed up, had a little bit to say, and she's not even mentioned or even seen or in the chapter. So I don't know. I don't know. But cause I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, where are all the Big Mom Pirates at? All her kids there? I thought about that. I'm like, well, Cracker's not there, but I think because he's still fucked up from fighting Luffy, I believe so. I'm not too sure, but I believe he is. And I'm just looking here at shit. Oh yeah, and then Peckham showed up, and they were talking about basically like all the communication was gone, all that shit. And I was like, yeah, that's Capone. I remember I did think Capone did say something about he was gonna break up the communications between the Big Mom Pirates and all that shit. And because we all know that Mr. Baltigo, I think how you say his name. I don't think that's probably how you say his name. Whatever. The chicken motherfucker. He wasn't really around during the wedding, and I think he was on the ground. I don't know where the fuck he was. And he was basically like, well, what happened while we didn't have any communications? And they were like, well, we had fucking Jinbei's crew, the Sun Pirates were there on the East Coast. So I'm like, damn, they knew them motherfuckers were. Like they thought they were fucking hidden and shit. They were fucking there, like basically almost in plain sight with the Big Mom security. So that's like fucking hella crazy to me. And then of course Peckham's is spilling that tea, and they don't really seem too shocked that Peckham's there, which I guess I'm like, well, I mean, they know he's still part of the crew. And basically I like this little part here because they gave kind of a shot to a shout out to Jinbei, basically saying how smart he is, because they were basically saying like, well, Jinbei came there, and kind of while Big Mom's mind was still in clear and all that shit, while she wasn't going crazy or nothing, and well, after he stopped her from going crazy, and he told her about him leaving all that shit, but he kind of waited to fully deflect. So like I guess because if she was still in her craze mode, she would have just started killing up folks, and it would have been like she probably would have killed up the fucking Sun Powers too. So interesting that Oda gave Jinbei that shout out, and kind of it was pretty cool. And basically now we got the whole plan of fucking Dogtooth. He about to go and kill the Straw Hats, and we got another props section here by Oda with Dogtooth. Like, look, that Straw Hat kid, we got to get that motherfucker's head because he could be a threat eventually. And because we all know Luffy is not at that level yet of a Yonko or anything, but I mean at the rate he's going, I don't know about surpassing them, but he could be not up there with them, but he could be like a threat and not just about power, because of his ability of making friends with people and forming allies with people and all that shit, like what Mihawk said. So that shit was pretty crazy. I mean, pretty good to see that Oda doing that too. Having like I like the enemies having respect for the hero. I don't know why I was like that because like I mean I watch a lot of shows like animes, and like the villain, they kind of like just don't give a fuck about the hero. Like they always kind of belittle the hero. Like they always think the hero ain't just mediocre or ain't shit. And we all know that fucking the underestimating shit is like most every villain's fucking downfall. I mean, in some ways, I mean, Big Mom is underestimating Straw Hat, Luffy, and all that shit. But I mean, because she's a fucking Yonko, of course she's gonna underestimate everybody else that's not a fucking Yonko or with fucking the Fleet Admiral or some shit like that. But I know it was loud, sorry. But I just like that. I like that Oda is letting the villains know that Luffy is gonna be a threat at some point, and not by just strength. So I like that. And then we had the big moment of Big Mom fucking in craze mode, and she's killed Ophelia, I think I say his name, or Opera. I don't know how you say his name. You know, the snot looking motherfucker. Not near Baby 5, not fucking Trabo. Yeah, Pira, I guess I don't know how to say his name. But so she's going crazy and everybody's fucking scared. Like I said, like she killed him, like she drained his life force. And they're like, well, we gotta give her this fucking cake. And Struzen is fucking injured. So basically he cushioned everybody else's fall except for his own, which I'm like, fuck. Like, this motherfucker is wrapped from the Rudy to the Tootie. So they're like, okay, well, fuck. Now she got an eating fit now. She fucking over here eating fucking buildings and shit. Which I made a cannon, so it makes sense. But, so Pedro Spedro, I think I say his name, it's full name, but Pedro, I'm calling him Pedro, or Payroll. I don't know, payroll. Fuck it, I don't know. He basically came up with this lie, was saying like, hey, we have some cake for you, Big Mom, but the Straw Hats have it. So he basically on this fucking kill two birds with one stone shit, where he gonna get Big Mom to fucking go kill Straw Hat and them, but I mean she's still gonna be like, okay, well, where the fucking cake at? Because he said, what he said, did he say he'll bet his life on it, or that no, Paywarin, I think I say his name. I don't know how to say his name. Let's see here. I'm trying to see. Okay, no, she said it. Okay, yeah. So she said, if you're lying, you'll pay with your own life. So, and he fucking terrified there. But he's really banking on that shit, that she's gonna go fight them, and then they're gonna somehow make another cake. And then fucking we had her getting Zeus. It's kind of funny to see her talk to Zeus and Prometheus like they're like people, like talking to him like, hey, Zeus. He's like, yes, mama. And she like she didn't have to say anything. She rolled off into the sunset on some Nimbus shit. Cause I saw people making that joke about Nimbus, Big Mom Nimbus. I'm like, what is this Nimbus shit people keep talking about? So I see now that she's riding Zeus. And basically now the plan is, because I don't know if you guys know, but the biggest theory right now is that Sanji, it can still happen too. The shit just happened didn't really like cut that out. But the biggest theory right now is that Sanji is gonna somehow make a cake for Big Mom, and that's how it's gonna kind of resolve things. And I'll be interested to see how exactly that comes to be. I'm just very interested in that because in that theory, because that theory don't really sound like it's gonna work in my opinion. But I don't know. I don't know. With circumstance, it could work. Like it could work if like Sanji, because Sanji he needs a time and to work with Puddin and Chiffon too to make the cake. So we'll see. But for first, let's talk about the plan. So the plan is, because Smoothie brought it up, was like, what? Even if Big Mom does kill the Straw Hats, she's gonna come back here and be fucking mad about the fucking cake not being there or neither here. And he basically was saying like, well, they have some fucking ingredients by somewhere on the island. It's by like the front gates or some shit. I think Puddin said that, not him, but he was just talking about basically just making another cake. Well, just making another cake because he like he said she doesn't know that what the cake tastes like. She just knows she want a good ass cake. So she put in her imagination like what the cake could taste like, and that's gonna be delicious, but she don't actually know what it's gonna taste like. So that's interesting and a good theory by him. And so that's when Puddin steps up and like I can make the cake. Me and Sister Chiffon, which y'all know she was Capone, so she was like, with us together we can do this and make this cake. Everybody was like, well, she is a fucking traitor, and like how you gonna get her to fucking work with you? And then she was like, well, just let me do the talking and all that shit. So, cause when she walked up, I was like, okay, this is gonna be her saying Sanji is a great cook, so we could probably force him to make a cake for her. But doing it this way, it made me think, could she fucking run away? That's a big possibility. Cause I mean, from the looks of it, it looks like she's gonna be the one to go talk to Puddin, not Puddin, Chiffon by herself. So I was thinking, I'm like, so could she fucking like? Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how this situation you map out in my mind. Where like, okay, so she goes to Chiffon with Sanji and just talk to him like, hey, look, I know we was on some fuck shit not too long ago, but hey, I'm gonna run away with y'all. Fuck them. Or I mean, she can make the cake and then run away. I don't know, because I got a feeling that Puddin's gonna run away. I just got that feeling. I don't know why I got that feeling, but I feel like she's gonna run away. I don't know. Oh man. So I mean, she came with this bogus statement here about her saying Sanji insulted her by saying her eye was beautiful, as we know, and basically saying like this would be my reward. Making the cake for her would be the reward, but basically making the cake and getting Chiffon would be the reward to Big Mom for killing Sanji. So I mean, cause the way she reacted when Sanji first said that shit to her didn't make me think that she would be like that. She felt some type of way, like anger about what he said. But I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see in the future because we have no chapter next week, so we'll see later on in the future how's it gonna work out. And then we get back to Straw Hats and they run away, and we got some comedy shit here going on here. But it's about why Nami is like telling about to run and shit like that, but her ass ain't fucking running. And basically they gotta cut through the seducing woods. And she was like, and everybody was Luffy was like, well, you sure it's a good idea? Because I mean, we fucking get fucked up in there. And I was thinking about that. I was like, well, it really because of Bulate, really. Cause the woods itself ain't shit because it's just the homies and they can't do shit. So they Gucci, they good. Well, I mean, at first we thought right there, and then we see the tree. We see the big tree and some female tree. They're about to fucking get it in the woods. I was looking, I was like, what they trying to do in the woods? Okay, she got him all stitched up and shit. I mean, they trees. I don't know what the fucking, they can't do shit, I guess. I don't know. But they have the souls of people, so I don't know. They could have fucked us. I don't know. And so basically they get up on the king tree, bitch, boo, whatever. And they ride him through the seducing woods, and then we see that the fucking enemies behind them. And all that shit, and then they talking about shoot at him, all that shit, and they're like, what's the sound? And it's fucking Big Mom riding in, ghost riding the whip and shit. And it instantly look at this shot here, because she has like this is probably my thumbnail. She has a bandana, which is pretty cool, under her hat. and her hat is a sword too. And I was like, okay, that's different. I don't see Prometheus in it. Oh shit, I don't see Prometheus in this shot. So I was wondering, I'm like, where is he? I'm like, could they be trying to like flank him from the front with Prometheus or some shit? I don't know. But that's basically how chapter one wraps up, and like everybody's like fucking hella shook because Big Mom has showed up there, and she looked like she about the shits, and not looking too good for the heroes. So let me know what you guys think is gonna happen next, because I mean, like the chapter really good. I really enjoyed the chapter. It was, to me, a solid 7 out of 10. Because like the ending was really good, and then we also got some little tidbits here and there that made the chapter really good. But I'm very interested to see how Oda takes this. What route he's gonna take now, because are we gonna fight Big Mom? Like is that a possibility? And like, can we do that? Like, is that something that can actually be possible? Like, I mean, they got to do some here, because the cake shit ain't gonna work. Like, Sanji cooking for her ain't gonna work right now because we have nothing to give her, and she's coming in with an attack. So Luffy gotta go gear forth right now to at least block this attack. I'm trying to tank it or something, or dodge it, because they're on a tree. They're gonna jump off and just kill that tree, which I mean, nobody really give a fuck about. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But all I know is I'm excited and hype as fuck for what we're gonna get next. So that's pretty much it. What I gotta say about this chapter. Like I said, I gave it a 7 out of 10. If you like what I had to say, throw me a like, comment, and subscribe, and also share the video, because it also really helps a brother out. I'm also gonna link my Twitch in the description down below, because I'm gonna start streaming. I got Splatoon, but it's late as fuck, and I was gonna do a real late night run, but I had to catch up on some shit, so I'll probably do it tomorrow. But if you guys have anything to say, like I said, comment, and then also my Twitter will be down below too. I mean, that'd be a good way to keep in touch with your boy. And that's it for me. See you guys later. Peace.